doing stream on the phone? This is so weird. Okay. Yeah, she's kind of cute. You know what? Considering I didn't put too much thought into this one, it's cute. The hands, I use my own hands as a reference guide. But hey, because hey, you know what? You can't trace other people's art. You can only reference it, but you know what you can do? You can't trace your own hands. Because no, like, you know, there's just, I was holding like, when I was holding this, I was literally holding, what was I like? I was holding like my little purse thing that I have, and I was just holding it like in a certain way. And I'm like, yeah, that's good enough. There we go. This is the first time I'm streaming on my phone. I am so glad that I found the display for said phone because I didn't know what I was going to do. Usually, because I'm dog sitting right now, usually I would have like had pre-uploaded videos on my channel or like something, but I was not prepared this time around. So here I am, just streaming. Oh, she is kind of cute. You know what? I like it. Yeah, no, she's vibes. There we go. So, the logo of the coffee shop that I'm drawing, they have like this lady on it. Kind of, I want to say it, at first glance, it kind of reminds you of Starbucks, which I get the appeal, but you know what? They're gonna get like a cutesy design of that person. At least I know that when it comes to the logo that they have, it's definitely not AI. There we go. Could probably erase some of this. There we go. Do I want it on the ear? I could. Let me see. Like that? Oh no, it's actually, now that I look at it, it needs it. There we go. You know what? It's fine. Because honestly, considering, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, you know what? I am going to combine these into a group. Ooh, no, not that. Not that. This one, this one, this one. Group this one up. Boom. Like that. Okay, awesome. That way. Then we go over here. Boom. Nice. Okay, let's see. What do I want to work with next? The neck, maybe? There you go. Oh, I was gonna do the hair next. Okay. Let me see. I think I might have a pen or something. Oh, like you see these retro flowers. Also, if you hear a dog in the background, that's my sister's dog. Like I said, I'm dog sitting today. Oh, she's snoring. There we go. First, I'm going to cover it completely. Nice. And then I'm going to remove it. There you go. So that can be kind of like maybe the background. We'll see. We'll come to it. Let me delete it. We'll come back to that. Making sure. Oh, there's screen tone. I got like a. Damn, I downloaded things twice. I feel bad. I just saw that. I don't really have anything, really. I like the brush that I use in general. Okay, I'm gonna use this one to do the hair now. Damn, I need like a third electronic so I can use references to my own art. You know what? I am very grateful that this house has really good lighting though. That's for sure. Maybe like this. Yeah, kind of. I feel like that's a vibe. There we go. You know what? Considering I didn't actually think it was gonna come out all that well. But I don't know. This is looking kind of nice. Yep, this is nice. I went to go see the Minecraft movie with my family, and they were kind of like put off at first because the only thing that they'd seen in the news is like the chicken jockey and how like people were attacking people in the theater because of it, and they weren't really sure what it meant, but that like people were making a mess, throwing popcorn. There was like so many things that they were saying that was happening whenever they called out chicken jockey or whatever. And chicken yeah, basically. And I went and like chicken jockey happened and like nothing happened. I expected like popcorn to fly. I was kind of like disheartened that nothing happened. Not that I wanted to happen, because I know family members that used to work in the movie theaters, and they're like, it's a bitch to clean up. But nothing happened. And my family was like, oh, it wasn't so bad. I'm like, yeah. It was good. Honestly, I didn't expect the movie to be as good as it was. I came in there with like low expectations because a lot of people were like, oh, it's really bad. It's really shit. And I went in there and I was so pleasantly surprised. I was like, look at this. Like I knew about Technoblade. I never watched his content, but I knew about them. And so when I knew the lore behind like the actor telling the director, hey, put this in here, like the Minecraft fandom, like the fans would really appreciate it, like trust me, bro. And they did, and I was like, oh, I really like that. I really liked how they took that into consideration. And honestly, yeah, no, it was good. They're like, who is that? That's a legend. To the pig with the crown. I felt my heart like, oh, it warmed up a little bit. I was like, oh my goodness. That was really sweet. They didn't have to. Okay, I did part of the hair. My favorite part is adding the highlight. And sometimes when I'm when I'm drawing, I just skip steps to keep my attention on said art, because sometimes I'll be drawing and I'll be like, I don't want to do this. I want to do something else. But if I kind of jump around with my art, like, boom. Attention is retained. Look at that. I'm just trying to practice like different faces that my art does, because I'm always so scared that I'm gonna have like the same face syndrome that everyone says artists get. I know for a fact that they all have the same eyebrows, the same freaking eyelashes. That's for sure. That I won't say, like, that one I know. I know that I give them the same shit. I don't give a fuck for that. Look at that. So I came to my sister's house to like dog sit. The creepiest shit fucking happened when I got here. So I got here, I pull up, I was like, okay, yeah, this is nice. I'm only dog sitting for her because she's going to be working longer hours at work and she doesn't want to leave her dog alone. So I get to the house and I'm like, I have keys to the house. So I'm like walking in, I have my bags. I'm just going to stay here for this 1 week because, again, long hours. So, you know, being supportive sister. And this I opened the door and I freaked the fuck out because there's this alien looking thing that is inside the house. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Let me show you. I have it right next to me. I walk into the house and this thing, this thing is waiting at the kitchen table being like, hi, what's up? What the fuck? I learned her name is Nanaland or something. I don't even Mona, or it's from like something Nana. I don't know. That thing's called Nanaland because that's the only thing I could remember. But that shit horrified me. I walked in, saw that. I said, hell no, just no. That was horrendous. That was scared the shit out of me. I told my sister I was gonna throw it into her room because it scared the hell out of me. And she was like, it's just saying hi. I don't know. I don't need it to say hi to me. The dog can say hi to me. Freaking whatever the hell this is cannot say hi to me. Look at this. Me. Scare the shit. But whatever. She did that. She's happy with this choice. Look at that. Oh, okay. I like that line. I don't know why you took it away. Boom. Hopefully I can get this done. I brought so many snacks to my sister's house because sometimes, I don't lie, she never has anything good. Like, she'll have like, I don't know. Like, I'm looking at her house right now. She has like plain like chips and like nasty flavor of hot Cheetos. Not even the good hot Cheetos, like the nasty kind. And so like, look at me. I was like, I brought myself ramen. I've never tried this one, but it looked yummy. And I was like, yeah, you know what? He looks yummy. The noodles look yummy. One for sure, though, I did bring because it is like my go-to ramen. Boom. Jin ramyun. Again, tasty looking. The BTS member looks tasty. The noodles look tasty. I didn't know it was BTS. I was like, who's this guy on the thing? And it was like, it's, what's his name? It's BTS's Jin, which I think is really funny because it's like Jin ramyun, Jin's ramen. Anyways, I brought that because I told my sister, like, you have nothing. She was considerate though, and I asked her if she could pick up some coffee, like beans, so I could make myself coffee at her house, and she did. So I was like, oh, thank you, thank you. She doesn't drink coffee like I do. I don't drink coffee like crazy either. It's just one of those things that sometimes you feel like drinking something, specifically coffee, and you're like, yeah, that's good. Never mind. The line said, fuck you. Boom. Oh, it looks so good. You know what? Considering it's getting there. I just have to make sure that it continues looking good. I'll just be kind of sad if it doesn't in the end. I think it comes like that's a lot for like that happens a lot for artists. Like you start something and you're like, well, I really hope it actually comes out okay, because you never know. And I always feel like I need to practice more with my art. Oh, she looks so happy. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Oh, she looks so happy. Oh. Let me see. I think it's continuing the hair. The crazy thing about this character in general, like the mascot for this coffee shop, is that the mascot itself is only in like gray tones, or like yeah, gray tones, because it's only like in black and white, and then it just kind of smacks you in the face with like a pop of pink. So I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate the pink in this, but I'll figure it out, because the character is like has no skin color, right? It's like white, like it's supposed to be like a black and white thing, so it's like white, and the hair, clothing, everything else is black, and then the food and the drink is white, so it's like again like two-tone gray tone, and then the background of it is like pink. So I don't know, am I gonna follow that same palette? I don't know, maybe. I just don't know how it will translate in this. I don't know if it will translate too well. I'm just gonna make the hair like super big. Like that. Because there's parts of this where I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that good with art. I'm just having fun with it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's there. I like it. She is. I'm looking at the camera, like the point of view that you guys are seeing, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. Boom. I'm trying to see. I'm interested to see what my sister brought, because she told me that she bought me something so I could cook, and I'm like, I told her, what if I try to live stream it, right? Just because I like to live stream random things. It's never consistent. And she's like, well, you can try. And I brought my stand, so I'm really excited to see if it will work. I think I made that too thick. Boom. Yeah, you know what? Considering, I keep saying that, but like, it's kind of good. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let me see if I can make it like a thicker outline. Let me see. It's like a habit that I have with my art ever since I finished being a tattoo apprentice. It's one of those habits, is like, they would always tell me, make thick lines on the outside and then thin lines on the inside, and now that's just kind of stuck with me in some aspects. So there's times in my art where I do it subconsciously, and I'm like, well, that's a design choice. It's fine. But to be fair, not all tattoos are like that, because you see like this tattoo, they follow that logic, right? Like the big lines on the outside and little lines on the inside. So it follows that logic. But then you kind of see like this tattoo that I have, you can't really see them. This one doesn't necessarily follow that same logic of having thick lines. It's kind of like all the lines are kind of the same. I got this one a couple of years ago and it healed very nicely. It's a Rayquaza. And this one's Suicune. I got 2 Pokemon tattoos. I was telling my partner, I'm like, do I like Pokemon? Like, I don't know if I would like Pokemon. Like, I don't know if I'm like a hardcore fan or if it's just like, just for funsies. Because I grew up with Pokemon. I used to, every Saturday morning, there was me watching Pokemon. And he's like, you have tattoos. And I was like, oh shit, I do. I didn't even, for some reason, it didn't click that I was like, oh, that's right. I have tattoos. Maybe like that? I don't know. That's going to be something that I have to see. Maybe if I add like a little curl. Oh, that's cute. Fuck it. I like that. A lot of this is just going to be fuck it. It's good. Oh, she's so cute. What the hell? It might be because I'm at my sister's house that I'm just like surprised it's coming out so well. Look at that. That's gonna be shit. This is gonna be a hell of a time here. How am I gonna draw this? I mean, I can probably draw the burrito. I've had their burritos. They're fucking delicious. They're so fucking good. And then trying to see. Dude, now that I'm like, what do burritos look like? It's like, it's kind of like that. This reminds me of a time where I was in art class back in middle school, and there was these 2 girls that were always like bullying me because they, for some reason, like, and you could tell that they were trying to be mean sometimes. And my freaking, I didn't grasp social cues. Like, I couldn't tell, like, unless someone is like directly telling me, hey, I'm bullying you. I had no fucking idea. So that's what happened. And yeah, I'm going to put more details in that. And there was this one time they were looking at my art and they're like, let me see. And I did. I let them see my art. And I'm not going to lie. I 100%, like when I was in middle school, I was really obsessed with this one anime. I don't fucking remember what it was. I don't even know if it was an anime or a manga, but I was obsessed with it that I would do this thing where I would get a piece of paper and push it against the computer screen and I would trace it. Like, that was so bad of me, but that was the only way I knew, like, how to, like, emulate the art style was literally just tracing. I was like, it was back in the day, you know, super long time ago, like pre-2010. And I was trying to make it as believable that I had done it myself. And I added like all these sketchy marks and eraser marks. Like, I went the full fucking mile. And so they didn't bully me for that because they thought I actually drew that. But now that I think about it, I was like, no, I fucking full out didn't draw that. Oh, I never did that again. It was too close. I was just like, no, I just learned to draw. The anxiety is too much. Look at this. This is a reference of my hand, and now it's all like wonky looking. It's like my hands, are they like that? Are they this wonky? What the hell? I didn't realize my hands were this weird looking. It's fine. It's fine. Like if I go like this. Honestly, I don't know, man. I've never been good with hands. The only time I started getting good with hands is when I started like just using my hands as reference. You know what? Who's gonna pay attention to the hands? Honestly, no one's gonna pay attention to the hands. I think I could probably cover them in flowers. That finger is so big. Oh, no, no, no. No, I don't want to have fingers that look like that. You know what? That one looks okay. That one looks more normal than whatever the fuck I was doing a moment ago. And then I'm wondering if that's why I put so many flowers in the image, was to hide the horrendous hands. I don't know if the pinky is supposed to be that big. It's supposed to be like an image of my hand, and now I'm just like being self-conscious about my pinky now. Like, why is it so long? It's fine. It's fine. It's like that. Oh my god, it looks... Why does it look like that? If I go like this, and I kind of like vibe it... Hold on. I could probably vibe it. Hold on. I got this. You know what? Would people notice it though? If I go like... No one will know, but you guys will know how much time I spent on this pinky, and that's okay. The secret will like live with us forever. And we can pretend it was all according to plan. I just realized I'm gonna have to do this again on the other side. Nope, never mind. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be great. No one will know the wiser. We just like have to angle it differently. Hands are so weird. Can I just say that? Hands are like the weirdest thing. I have to change what she's eating. I pinky promise I won't tell anyone about the pinky. Thank you. We'll just like put flowers and we'll hide it. And it'll just like, it'll never come up again. Hopefully we can draw attention here and the pinky will just not, it'll just be a long lost like memory. You are so talented. Thank you. But not the pinky. You know what I'm realizing? Why does this finger look like that? If I fix it a little bit to kind of give it a more normal shape. Normal. It's changed a little bit. Kind of like give it this hand a little bit more personality than the other one, so it doesn't look like we just copy and pasted like that. Yeah. Now it's chunky. It's fine. If we go like this, there's like a fold right here. You know what? It's not the worst thing. It is not the worst at all. I think because when I was doing the references for this one, the perspective was completely off. So that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe I should change the finger just slightly. Ever so slightly. It looks so weird. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna make it look okay. You know what? It could be worse. It could be worse. I feel like if I mess with it a little bit more, I'll just piss myself off. Because like this is... Hold on. I'm gonna look at my hands. Because what do you mean you're telling me? Let me see. I'm trying to see where... I think it might have been just the perspective being all wonky. I think so. Oh, is the mailman here? I think the mailman's here. Let's check it out. My sister's... Oh yeah, because I hear... You see the ringing that you hear? That's... My sister has ring alarm, so... I'm gonna go... Oh, who's here? Wait. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I'm recording. No, it's okay. It's live streaming. It's fine. Hi.
Hi.
¿Cómo estás?
Good.
You're doing good?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, me too. Okay, so going back to this. Honestly, I could probably use my mom's hands to kind of reference it, but I don't know how that would come out. I'm gonna be so honest. My mom came to visit my sister. She's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. ¿Cómo estás? Is that nopales? No. Oh, it's beans. Okay. Should I do nails? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think she needs nails. I think I just need to hide that hand a little bit more. It's okay. We'll hide it. I'm telling you, we'll hide it with the flowers. You won't even tell. Okay, there we go. Dude, this one looks so bad. Like funky. It's like... Let me see if I can change it a little. Ooh, nope. Never mind. I'm messing with it too much. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm messing with it too much. It's gonna be one of those things that once I add more detail to this piece, it just be a moment of the past. Nope. Nope. Maybe? I'm trying to mimic their cups because most cups are like this. Like they have like a V and their cups are like this. Like, like I'm trying to mimic those cups that they have. It's like that. And then the straw. Yes. Definitely much better. Okay. What else am I going to do? Okay. I need to draw the outfit, but the thing is, like, I wish I can show you. Let me see if I can find the reference for it. Hold on. Hold on. Because then you'll understand what I mean. God, what is it called? I should have had like the reference up already, but my bad. I think it starts like with an M. I'm not good with names. Never have I been. I'm like zooming in. What is this one? That is not what I want. Oh my God, there's a coffee shop nearby that's called like grinding coffee. Why would you call it coffee? I mean, I get it. It's like a play on word, but goddamn. Oh, I found it. 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 Oh my goodness. I found it. I need this reference. Save 2 photos. And then insert a photo. Okay, got him. I got a reference. So this is what I mean. Like that is what I'm recreating. We're gonna move it over here to the top though. So her outfit is just a blob of black. So I do not know. You can kind of see where I was going for. And like, it's just a blob of black. And I added earrings because there's a lot of significance when it comes to like large hoop earrings when it comes to like the Hispanic culture. So I thought it would fit. Like I still wear hoop earrings. That's kind of just like a part of me. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's growing. I'm just... To be honest, I still never figured out what I'm gonna do with her outfit in general. Because it's just black. There isn't anything I can like... I don't want to change the outfit way too much. Because then it loses who the character is. Like if I do... Because even with this, like... I can only tell like it's over the shoulders. Like, and the kind of going towards the elbows. But like, that's all I can tell. So even this, I could go like this. And it still would be technically within reference of them. I'm just kind of outlining. The character a little bit. Because yeah, if I do, let's say a gray girl. Oh, there. Okay. I didn't do it right here. But if I go and I do it like this, or even this, like it's still something, you know? It's just, I don't know. Do I keep with the... Maybe I should. Maybe I should keep it like this, where the background is close to white. And then, let's see if I can grab the pink from the flowers. And then we can make those here. Do I not have like a flower pen? Like, I don't mind drawing the flowers, but I'm like, I thought I did. Hold on. I do like a really rough thing of flower. And also, I know that the way that I do flowers is kind of weird looking, but like, you'll see what I mean when I'm doing it. Like, you'll see what I'm trying to do. So we kind of have it. I think they're supposed to look like marigolds or something. I think that's what the flower is called. So the outside petals, we make them a little bit thicker. I'm like spinning it. Okay, and then we get a darker one. And we zoom in here. And we kind of make this part, though, it doesn't have to look too uniform, because flowers are not in, they're not like uniform at all. Like, I have roses, so if they look kind of funny, that's okay. To be fair, roses look kind of funny too. I'll be having a whole bunch of roses at my house, and they're all kind of funny looking. And I'm gonna shade them, give them a bit of a personality. That's what we need in roses, more personality in roses. We need to start putting some googly eyes with like non-toxic adhesive on the freaking trunk of the roses. We need to give them personalities, googly eyes. Or if you have it in a flower pot, put the googly eyes on the flower pot and give them little names. That is how you become closer to your plants. You put googly eyes on them and you give them names. I haven't given names to my flowers yet because I'm trying to not destroy, but I'm trying to get rid of this really big, huge, it's not a regular paradise, like birds of paradise flower. It's like an invasive species one. It kind of looks like it, but it's not the nice orange ones. They're like the white purple ones, and those are very invasive. And I did a lot of research on those flowers, and according to what I found, they're super invasive, like I said. They're really bad for cement. They're really bad for other flowers, and it just does a lot of damage to like piping underground. And so a lot of them recommend, like, if you have it, like either have them in a pot or like, yeah, like you have to tame them. And like, that's what I have. So that is what I'm attempting to do. And then we're gonna get like a darker green with this one. And maybe to be fair, I don't even know if this is how the flower looks like, but it looks pretty. And then we'll get a bit of black on top. Placer. And then we go like that. Ah. Choom, choom, choom. Yep, that went too far. And then we lower it, and that's why we got a flower. Hell yeah. Now we have a flower. And now it doesn't look bad. And with this one, we could probably like be so it did this. Hold on. Sometimes when you're doing flowers, it does that thing. There we go. And now we'll delete that one. Well, not delete it, but like hide it. Boom. This is how you do it. This is, oh my God. Ah. Please, there you go. Don't worry, we're gonna do a little bit more detailing to kind of, so you can tell the difference of like they're different flowers and they're not all like squished together. We'll do some of that. Like there. I always see people using like certain flower filters that kind of just like look all the same. So there's nothing wrong with having all your flowers look the same. I need this one. Duplicate. Visible. Oof. There we go. So we have those flowers. And then we just have like the ones that I want like here. She's just gonna have so many flowers. Oh my God. And then maybe 3 more. Like the whole point of this is to show, it's like very flower centered. Their whole location has tons of flowers. So again, that's what I'm aiming for. And then we can make this one. Right there. I was gonna put it here, but it actually looks better this way. Okay, now we're gonna merge them all. Boom. And we are going to do the thing that I do down here, where we give them a white border to kind of separate them. Look at that. Hopefully I can get this done in this stream, because then I can just post it. It cut off right here. I can fix it. There we go. It's not perfect, but I really like how it's coming out. There you go. And then we're gonna cover the bottom with this black, because we're trying to give that illusion. What the fuck? Is that the mouth? It is. Where did the mouth copy twice? Is it here? I think it is. The second mouth we must destroy. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, now that we have that done, we could probably delete that part. Yes. And then I know I was talking about. Let me see how it looks. It has like those, I do have a pen for that. And I use it all the time when it comes to speech bubbles. I've done them to be like little halos, but it's not a halo that she has, but we can mimic it. There we go. It's not a halo, but we sure as hell will make it look like one. There we go. Oh, that's my dog. There's no one. Well, there is someone. Someone rang the doorbell. But still, calm down. Calm down, Mama. It's still. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay. So now we're gonna be doing the hair. I started doing the hair. It's like, man, there's no color in this. But no, the flowers are supposed to be that color. That brings it out. Hold on. Let me see if I can like change it out. Like make it more pink. Does that look good? I think it does. I'm gonna finish this. I didn't expect the stream to be so short, but it's okay. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being here in my test one. I didn't think it was gonna be, it would work, but here we are. Anyways, thank you for being here.